You're listening to the Pinoy Podcast. Welcome to this special episode of Pinoy Podcast. You're listening to... Oh, I messed up.
It's fine.
Sorry, Faith. Okay, let me just go back again. Welcome to this special episode of Pinoy Podcast. We are live Monday to Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m. Manila time, 7 to 9 a.m. New York time. You can chat with us and listen live on pinoypodcast.com/live. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, SoundCloud, Blog Talk Radio, MySpace, and YouTube. I'm G, broadcasting from New Jersey. It's the 12th day of September 2013. And today, on the studio, we have a special guest. She's a freshman at the Colegio de San Juan de Letran, taking up communication arts. She's no other than Faith Estrellon, and we discovered her on SoundCloud. She has some covers of songs uploaded to SoundCloud, and we invited her to be a guest here on Pinoy Podcast. So without much further ado, here's Faith Estrellon.
Hello, good afternoon po sa lahat ng nakikinig sa Pinoy Podcast. This is Faith.
Hello, Faith.
Hello.
So first of all, thank you for accepting our invitation for an interview here on Pinoy Podcast.
It's a pleasure for me.
Yes. So right now, you're on a break from your classes?
Actually, I don't have classes anymore, but I still have a lot of things to do.
Okay. Okay. So, but you went to class today, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came from classes.
From class. Okay. And as I said, you're a freshman at the Colegio de San Juan de Letran.
Yes.
Taking up communication arts, and you're 16 years old.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So, Faith, I know most of the listeners, this is their first time to hear, to hear about your name, or to hear your name. Okay?
Yes.
And also, you said this is the first time that somebody came to you asking for an interview?
Yes, because actually posting my music on Twitter and on SoundCloud, it's just a hobby for me. I get fun of listening to myself all the time, and then I laugh when I do mistakes.
No, okay. Yeah, so we discovered Faith first on Twitter, because Pinoy Podcast opened a Twitter account, and we started following people, and we were looking for artists at first, Filipino artists, singers, and then we came across your profile.
Yes.
And then we checked you out. First, we saw your covers on Tweet Music.
Yep. That's where I usually upload things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we followed you until we saw your SoundCloud account.
Yes.
By the way, those who don't know SoundCloud, it's a community of artists, podcasters, and the web address is soundcloud.com.
Yes.
So, Faith, how can they find you on SoundCloud?
Okay, you can just type in the search button at Faith Liit. That is my account on SoundCloud. Faith Liit.
Okay.
Faith Liit. Liit.
Oh, Liit. The Tagalog word, right?
I'm literally small.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So that's how you can find Faith. So just go to soundcloud.com slash
Faith Liit. And same thing on Twitter as well. Twitter.com slash Faith Liit. So it's the same.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So as I was saying, we discovered you first on Twitter. Then we saw your covers on SoundCloud. And now I'm gonna play one of your songs on SoundCloud.
Yes. Okay.
It's the song "Just the Way You Are" by Bruno Mars.
Yes.
It's your cover. It's the girl version of "Just the Way You Are." Okay. I'm gonna play this, Faith.
All right.
You're probably not gonna hear it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is just a way for listeners to get a taste of your music. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, his eyes make stars look like they're not shining. His hair falls perfectly without him trying. He's so wonderful, and I tell him every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment him, he won't believe me. It's so sad to think that he don't see what I see. But every time he asks me to, I look okay, I say. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, my whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause boy, you're amazing, just the way you are. Oh, his lips, I could kiss him all day if he'd let me. His laugh, he hates, but I think it's so funny. He's so wonderful, and I tell him every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause boy, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. 'Cause boy, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause boy, you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile. My whole world stops and stands for a while. 'Cause boy, you're amazing, just the way you are.
That was Faith Estrellon with Just the Way You Are. It's a cover of the Bruno Mars song. And if you just listen to this, that is not a live performance. That is a recording of Faith that was on SoundCloud. And Faith,
Yes.
I have to tell you, you are very, very good in that cover
Thank you
of that
so
song.
much.
Yeah, yeah. I really love your voice. That's why. That's the reason why. You have this interview right now.
Yeah.
I
Thank you.
think. I think I just discovered a future star.
Thank you po. Maraming salamat.
And can you take us back to that day that you recorded that song? Do you still remember that day?
Where? It was just I usually record things randomly. Like whenever I'm bored, I get my cell phone and then I download instrumental version of that song into YouTube, and then I just keep on singing without anyone hearing me, so I can just be alone. And then later on, I'll be uploading it in SoundCloud, and then on Twitter and Twitch Music, and then I'll be listening to my own song. That's just the hobby. I've never really expected that people would actually appreciate my music, and like you've asked me to interview for an interview, so it's unexpected because it's just a hobby for me. Singing is hobby. Yun po.
Yeah. So how do you pick your songs na kinakanta mo? By the way, Faith speaks Filipino.
Yeah. Nagtatagalog po ako. It just happened
Okay,
na.
nagtatagalog. So, Faith.
Yes.
I just called you Faith.
Yeah. I know.
I think it's a Filipino thing, right?
Yes.
To
Some of my
interchange
friends
P and
usually
F.
tell me that, yeah. Usually, when I pick songs, I make sure that it fits my voice, because some songs doesn't fit my voice at all. So, legit, like Just the Way You Are, I made sure that I make a different version. Yung parang hindi katulad nung original. Yung sa akin.
How do you call that? Arrangement? Different arrangement?
Yeah, I arrange, and then right before I record it, I make sure that it fits me. I sing it first, tapos doon ko malalaman kung pwede ba sa boses ko yung kanta, or kaya ko bang i-pronounce yung mga words properly para maintindihan ng mga makikinig. Yun po.
So, when you pick songs, in other cases, like in your other songs, do you also use, or do you have other things in mind, like sometimes are you inspired, or do you have this emotional state you feel like singing something?
Yes. Some of my songs were requested by my friends. Some of them are birthday gifts. And my best friend, I sang one of the songs, like Count on Me, same Bruno Mars also. She has a problem, and then yun, kinantahan ko po siya, and yun din, may isa rin akong college friend right now na nag-birthday siya last month, so yun, kinanta ko po yung Isn't She Lovely for her, because it fits her.
So sometimes you sing and then record that song as a gift.
Yes, as a gift, or
For
some
fun.
of my friends just randomly request that song, and then I post it in SoundCloud for them. So not all of it were from me. Hindi lahat ng kanta ko yung
Ikaw ang pumili.
ako yung pumili. Some of them were my friends.
Was there ever a day na you feel like recording because you felt a strong emotional feeling, or you had an experience that day and you felt like you want to sing this song?
Yes, just the way you are also.
Mm-hmm.
Because before, I've been dealing with problems in myself. Like, I usually loved
Mm-hmm.
insecurities because I was that small. But then my mom always
Mm-hmm.
tells me that that's how God made you and you have to accept it and
Okay.
be thankful kasi hindi ka naman magiging ganyan kung hindi siya yung gumawa sa'yo. So,
Yeah, so that's a good message for your
yeah.
listeners. So accept who you are.
Yes.
Just
Because nothing,
and yeah, continue.
kasi marami naman pong gifts na binibigay sa bawat tao. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you love to, if you're a singer, then God
Mm-hmm.
gave you that gift. And then if you're a dancer too, syempre binigay yun
Mm-hmm.
sa'yo ng Diyos. So, whatever things na wala sa'yo, wag mong hanapin kasi hindi
Mm-hmm.
talaga yung pupunta sa'yo kasi it's not meant for you. It's meant for another
Yeah.
person. And hindi naman lahat ng bagay mapupunta sa'yo. No one's perfect, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Walang perfect na tao.
Hmm?
So lahat tayo meron tayong weaknesses and strengths. And I really appreciated the fact na sinabi mo yung ganung expression,
Yes.
and it shows na you're a very mature person.
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
I just thought of things maturely in a different way na. Yung bang,
Oh,
may mga bagay na you have to be matured enough to be thought of yourself.
Faith, let me ask you.
Yes.
Is it true that girls
True.
mature faster
Than men.
than boys? Than men, yeah.
I bet yes. Because girls are naturally like, kung mga babae, parang gusto namin maayos yung lahat. So, in a way that, in that way, parang sa kagustuhan mong maging maayos ang lahat, yung nagmamature ka. You open up yourself in a lot of things na pwedeng magpaayos. Buhay mo or magpaayos sa mga bagay sa paligid mo.
Mm-hmm.
Yun.
And you said you are the only child?
Yes, I am the only child.
So wala kang kuya, wala kang ate, wala
How
kang
fresh.
nasa
I
kabatang
had one.
kapatid. Yeah.
I just wish I had one.
Yeah. And do people come to you for advice?
My friends, usually
Your
my
friends?
best friend. Whenever she has problems with herself, with her family, with our other friends, and with her boyfriend, I usually talk to her, and then she listens. I mean, some people, when they go to me, I just listen to them without telling anything. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao nanghihingi ng opinion mo, diba? So,
Yes.
especially my best friend. My best friend is very vocal. When she says that she needs my help, I help. I help her. I mean, I tell her things. I give her advices. If not, then I'll just listen to her because naniniwala ko na yung simpleng pakikinig sa isang tao, yun yung pwedeng, that's the least you can do for them. Yung pakikinig
Yes.
sa kanila. Kasi nalalabas nila lahat ng sama ng loob nila, lahat ng mga hiniing nila na hindi nila kayang sabihin sa mundo.
So you are a typical teenager.
Yes, I am.
You love music.
Yes, I'm just as normal as everyone.
Yes, and do you go to? Well, I mean, how do you spend your free time?
My free time. Okay, yeah, this Twitter and then SoundCloud. Sometimes I play the ukulele, and then that's it. And then I talk to my mom sometimes because they're in abroad. So
Yes.
that's how I spend it. And of course, studying. Hindi naman pwedeng mawala.
Studying. Yeah. And how are your grades? I'm sorry for
Doing
asking.
good. It's doing good.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're taking up communication arts?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Is
It's
that
probably
the same thing as
Yes.
mass
It's probably
communication?
sa school, mass communication ang tawag sa kanya. But in our
Okay,
school,
so
it's communication.
Yeah. And before this interview, I talked to you, and you told me you work as a writer for the Nights TV,
Yes,
which
it's
is
very
the
fancy.
cable TV channel of your university.
Yes, of Letran, yes.
And how did you like? What made you decide to like work for your university's cable TV channel?
Because I love what I'm doing, and basically my course is about media, so it's about TV channels, about TV programs. How do you do it? How do you air it on TV? So that's how I wanted to be. I wanted to be a writer, and actually in high school I became the managing editor of our school paper.
Wow, that's great.
So that's why actually writing is just one of the things that I love to do. It's one of my passions, writing, and at the same time hosting like that. I've also been a host in some of the events in our school back in high school.
Back in high school.
Yeah.
Okay. And Faith, let's go back to your singing. Were you influenced by somebody, or I mean, did your parents introduce you to music? Can you tell us your story?
No, because back when I was in 4 years old, I love dancing so much. I usually dance random stuff when I see it on TV.
Okay.
I copy the dance steps and just dance in front of everyone.
All right.
Sumali rin po ako sa Little Miss Philippines in Saudi Arabia. When I was,
really?
when I was, I guess, 6 or 7 years old, or 4, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore. And I danced there. And then I don't sing at all. I mean, when I was small, I sing, but, you know, it's not good. I don't like hearing my own voice when I was young.
Yeah.
And then I am a bathroom singer, a certified bathroom singer. So whoever is aspiring to become a singer, just keep on singing in the bathroom and think that the bathroom is your concert stage.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I might just use. I might just do that.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Like my mom, when I was in high school, my mom keeps on knocking off the door because I stayed there for 30 minutes singing inside the bathroom while taking.
Yeah.
So
you grew up in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I grew up in Saudi Arabia. My parents are OFW, so and I'm proud of it that they're OFW.
Yes. And when did you return to the Philippines?
I returned here in the Philippines like when I was in grade 3 to grade 4. I studied here, and then I went back there in Saudi Arabia, and then of course I studied there in international school for 3 years, grade 5, grade 6, and first year. And then I have to transfer to a Philippine school because a lot of people told me that mahihirapan nga po akong pumasok ng college kung mananatili po ako sa international school. So I had to transfer. Anyway,
that was in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah. Same country.
Okay. And now you decided to take communication arts.
Yep.
And so far, how many months ka na sa course mo? Kasi you're a freshman, right?
Yeah, June, July. 4 months.
So you think this is something for you that you really want to do? Or study?
Since I was in second year high school, I wanted to do this. I was an aspiring writer, and I love hosting, and I wanted to become a DJ when I was in high school. Maybe until now I still want to be. And that's it. I want everything about what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing.
You could be a good DJ.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, based from this interview, I think you have a potential, you know?
Salamat po.
And maybe you could host a show for us.
Thank you.
No, on Pinay Podcast.
Yeah. Maybe sometime kapag you're free na. Kasi syempre yung college life, it's super hectic.
Yes, super heavy. And Faith, before we go back to your music, okay? Let me just ask some questions about your life there.
Okay.
So you told me you grew up in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
And how many years have you spent in the Philippines? Like
how many years?
How many?
Here?
Yeah.
2 years, grade 3 and grade 4. So most probably 2 or 2.5 years.
And then college?
College, just now. I'm first year.
Now. Are you enjoying your time
Yeah.
in the country?
Yes, I'm enjoying my time. I love this country,
Uh-huh.
but it's a little bit hard for me because the culture in Saudi Arabia is so much different in here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Would you like to elaborate on that?
oh yeah.
Even just for yeah.
In Saudi Arabia, you don't get out of your school or your house alone
Mm-hmm. Yes.
because it's too dangerous for women. For women,
Mm-hmm.
not only
Mm-hmm.
me, for women. So
Mm-hmm.
even if you're with your mom, it's still dangerous. You have to go with your
Mm-hmm.
dad, and then
Mm-hmm.
life there is different. There's no jeepneys, there's no tricycle, there's no. If
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
bus, it would be it would be bus of the company of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So I only ride the bus whenever my parents are with me because I can only
Mm-hmm.
ride it with them. Of course, it's their company.
Yes, yes.
So every day school bus and then go back to your house and then
Mm-hmm.
deal with your homeworks and your studies and then have fun and with your parents like that. Just
Mm-hmm.
simple bonding with parents. A simple life there. You don't
Yeah,
need
simple
much
life.
to live. You don't need much to live.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yun lang po.
And do you think na you would like to stay in the country even after you graduate and work here?
Of course, I would love to.
Yes.
Actually, it's my dream to work in ABS-CBN or GMA.
Or ABCBN or GMA?
Yeah,
Yeah, the top
especially
two
in
networks.
ABS. Yeah, especially in ABS. It's really. They said it's really good to work
Oh,
here.
yeah. I have a lot of friends who work there. And yeah, I mean, it's a good
It's good.
place
Yes, it's a good.
to grow, you know.
Mm-mm.
So now, you told me about your childhood, your student life. Now
Yes.
let's go back to your music.
Yep.
And you told me na you're starting to study how to play the ukulele.
Yeah. Actually bought it yesterday, so
Yeah,
I
you
got
bought
really
it
fun of
yesterday.
it because my hands.
Yeah.
It,
Mhm.
it's hard for me. I have a guitar, by the way, but it's hard for me to play the guitar because the chords hard. My hands, my fingers are not that flexible enough
Yeah.
to reach it.
I also play the guitar, and I could tell you, talagang mahirap.
Yeah, at first they said that's why I bought this ukulele. So parang mas stretch ko yung kamay ko, and then
Yes.
sooner or later, sana matutong mag-gitara.
Hmm. So how come you chose the ukulele over other instruments?
Because it's small, it's cute, and it's fitted for me.
And it's very portable, right? You can bring it anywhere.
I can bring it. Also, it's guitar. I'm actually a frustrated guitarist, but my hands, my fingers are too short,
Mm.
and it's not that
Okay.
flexible enough to play the guitar. So I'll be practicing ukulele first before the guitar. Sana matutong mag-gitara.
And I would like to ask you if you could like grant this request to sing for us, like with your ukulele.
Okay. I can play the ukulele, but I don't think I can sing with it because it's actually yesterday that I tried. I will
Okay.
try for you. Okay then.
Yeah, maybe you could sing some lines from a song.
Alright then. I'll be playing Price Tag. It's very easy.
Okay, price tag. Okay.
By
So
just
here's Faith Estrellon. She's gonna sing for us price tag with the ukulele. This is not the full song. This is just some lines, right?
okay, yes.
Faith? Okay.
Everybody's got rest. I wonder how to sleep at night. Here comes space, and the truth comes second to stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious?
so damn mysterious. Got a shades on your eyes and you feel so high that you can't even have a good time. So yun lang po. I will be
Oh,
singing
very
later.
good.
Sorry, kasi ngayon lang po
No,
talaga
no.
nag
That was very good, for somebody who's just starting to learn the ukulele.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could never play that. I played the guitar, and
This one's easier, a way easier one.
yeah. Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Din. Thank you.
And you will sing for us later, right?
Yeah.
Is that called a cappella or something?
Yeah, a cappella.
Or unplugged, yeah. Okay. All right, so that was Faith Estrellon, and you're listening to Pinay Podcast. If you just listened, if you just came in and listened, Faith Estrellon is a freshman at the Colegio de San Juan de Letran, taking up communication arts, and we discovered her on SoundCloud. She's been singing covers and uploading them to SoundCloud. And Faith, are you ready to sing for us?
Yeah, I will be
I'm
singing
sorry.
everyone.
I'm asking you to sing again, and
It's okay.
you're using your cell phone right now
Yes, I
to
am.
talk to I mean
Interview.
talk to us.
Yes,
Interview, yeah, for the interview. And we're using Skype for this interview,
Yes, I am.
and sometimes it may be choppy. So, Faith, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's that song? What's the
It's
title?
Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. It's my version.
Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Yes.
It's a version by Faith Estrellon. So let me know when you're ready, Faith.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, this is Faith Estrellon again, singing for us a song by Maroon 5. Here's Faith Estrellon.
Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some garbage again. Clouds shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist and fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Traveling slow on Sunday morning, I never want to leave. Fingers trace your every outline, yeah. Paint a picture with my hands. Back and forth, we sway like branches in a storm. Change the weather, still together when it ends. That may be all I need. In darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Traveling slow on Sunday morning, I never want to leave. Yeah. But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. Sunday morning rain is falling, and I'm calling out to you. Singing someday it will bring me back to you. Find a way to bring myself back home to you. May not know that maybe all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, I never want to leave. Thank you po. Maraming salamat.
Wow. That was very good.
Thank you. Salamat
That
po
was
sa
Sunday
lahat.
Morning, a cover of the Maroon 5 song by Faith Estrellon. Faith,
Yes.
you can sing. I mean, you can sing, we know, but I mean, you have an amazing voice,
Thank you.
and I don't know how to describe its quality, but
It's
it's very
just that.
soulful. It's
Thank you.
very
Maraming
soulful, you
salamat.
know. Yeah, and you know what? While you were singing that, I had a big smile on my face.
Thank you. Yun
Yeah,
po
I mean,
talaga ang gusto kong ma-reach whenever kung sakali man na maraming makikinig sa akin sa SoundCloud, I want them to smile.
yeah.
Kaya ako
and
kumakanta.
and that song is on your SoundCloud account,
Yep, it is in my SoundCloud account. So
and
it's
they can listen to it and download it, right?
yes, there's a lot. Marami pa pong iba na kanta doon. So whenever you guys have time, kung wala kayong magawa sa buhay, you can just drop by my SoundCloud. And sana, hopefully, I can make you smile guys.
Yes, I'm sure you will make them smile the whole day. I mean, if they listen to your song the whole day,
Thank you po.
they might even dream of it, you know?
Ala. Kaya naman po, lahat naman ng tao pwedeng kumanta. It just happens that you have to love what you're doing.
And you can find her on SoundCloud. Just go to soundcloud.com/faith.
Liit. Yes.
Yeah,
No
so
space.
that's the word faith and LIIT.
Same thing on Twitter.
Yeah, same thing on Twitter. You can follow her on Twitter. Twitter or twitmusic.com.
Yes, I have Twit Music and I have Twitter. So twitter.com/faithliit and twitmusic.com/faithliit. It's the same thing. It's because I want people to remember my account.
Alam mo, that's a very catchy name, catchy username.
Thank you. I'll be probably facing myself because I'm really small and I didn't have nothing to hide from me.
Hey, I'm also small.
It's okay.
You know what sabi nila, maliit pero nakakapuwing. Have you heard about it?
Yeah.
Or have you heard that before?
Yeah, my friends back in international school they usually say that small girls are hot.
Ako nung bata ako, ang tawag sa akin, small but terrible.
Ayun din po ang tawag sa akin in high school. Same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks, Faith.
Thank you rin. Thank you sa lahat.
That was very good singing.
Thank you.
Hindi pa tayo tapos.
Akala ko tapos na.
Hindi. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Which actually I forgot. So Faith, you told me kanina that you want to be a host someday, a DJ, work in the media, right?
Yes.
And you told me kanina that you want to learn, you want to learn more about media, or being a host, being a DJ. So, would you be willing to host a show for us someday?
Hopefully po. Yes, of course.
Okay.
But, syempre, college na po. So, maybe sometime.
Yeah, because I'm sure they want to hear more from you. Like, listen to your voice and your message.
Thank you. Yun nga.
Yeah.
Salamat po. Yes. So hopefully po, of course, I'm open for things like that. Especially kailangan ko po yan kapag OJT na, intern, gano'n. I need those.
Yes. So Faith, what other things would you like or love to learn?
love to learn. Apart from
Like to learn, yeah,
guitar, I want to play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my greatest frustration in life. Because whenever I listen to people in TV or in YouTube or in SoundCloud, I can always hear the sound of guitar, and it's very soothing. So maybe if I have time, I will be going in a workshop for guitar.
Yeah, I encourage you to do so.
Yeah. And then apart from that, of course I want to learn more things. I want to improve myself better.
Mm-hmm.
Syempre, I'm just starting my life. So marami pa pong dapat matutunan. Yes. And you can never tell anyone kung ano yung dapat mo matutunan sa buhay, because life is an endless education, and not until you die you won't stop learning things from other people and from yourself as well.
That's a very strong message, Faith.
Thank you.
Yes, coming from you, and you're very young. You have a full life ahead of you, and you are serious with your studies. You obey your parents.
Of course.
And
I'm the only daughter. Kung maglolo ko pa po ako, paano na sila?
Yes, diba? Yes. You really love them, and you're a good friend. You give advice to your friends, and then you share your voice with the world, and you make people smile with your voice.
Sana.
Now, Faith, how can they follow you? On the web. Yeah.
Apart.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
I think I lost Faith. Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
So, what's the question again, bro?
How can they follow you on the web? Where can they find you?
In Twitter, and in SoundCloud, and Facebook. And Facebook, you can type Faith Estrellon, then you can see my face there.
Yeah, your cute face. Your pretty face.
Yeah, thank you po, ala.
Do you have a YouTube account? A channel?
No, I don't have. Because I don't usually like seeing my face in videos.
Okay. But maybe someday you'll be on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, maybe someday I would be on YouTube, and you guys just check it out. Makikita nyo naman po yun sa Twitter kung meron na akong YouTube account.
Yeah, so make sure you follow her on Twitter. And on SoundCloud, where you can listen to her music and hear her sing and be inspired by her voice.
So not all of my songs po are perfect. So sa mga makikinig po, sa mga soon-to-be followers and listeners sa SoundCloud ko, I am a teenager na it's just a hobby. So kung hindi man po siya ganun ka-perfect, sana po. Sana po, hinggan nyo pa din.
Yeah, I'm sure they will love your music. I mean, they will love your singing, you know?
Hindi naman po kasi ako nag-singing lesson, so...
Yeah. Well, Faith, that was, you really made me smile, and
thank you.
I'm sure you made a lot of people smile. They heard you sing live, and they learned about your story, and for sure they would love to hear more from you. So thank you again, and is there anything you want to say before we end?
Yes, sa lahat po na nakikinig ng Pinoy Podcast, maraming salamat po for tuning in, and then at the same time, sana po I can make you smile for the smallest thing that I could ever done for you guys. So yun lang, advice for teenagers: do not rush being a man or a woman, because being a simple kid without worries in life is the best thing. And if I got a choice, I would be going back to my childhood days when I used to play without any worries. So sana po study hard, and then love your parents, obey them, and then thank God kung ano man yung makuha mo sa buhay. At kung hindi mo man ito makuha, do not ask Him for that because it's not meant for you. There's a lot of things, great things that it's better or meant for you than that thing. So, yun po. Salamat ulit sa pakikinig. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you guys listen to DJ G and his partner. They're really great DJs. So, thank you again for tuning in. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig. Yun lang po. God bless everyone.
Thank you. That was Faith Estrellon with her voice and message. You're listening to Pinoy Podcast. This is G, thanking you and saying mabuhay.
Oh, his eyes make stars look like they're not shining. His hair falls perfectly without him trying. He's so wonderful, and I tell him every